Hey guys, what's up? This is Erin from Erin's Beauty Minute, and today I'm going to try to do something I have never done before, and that is to recreate a look. Now, off of a photo or a video tutorial, however you would like to refer to it, this one's going to be my take on the makeup that Demi Lovato was wearing for her Sorry Not Sorry video. I think I have everything that could make this work. I've done all my base makeup except for my brows because girl got some dark brows and I don't. Hopefully you can see that. This is the photo that I'm going to be following. I apologize for the windows, but actually let me fix that so you can actually see the dang photo. So, 1 second here. Move, I say, move. Alright, hold on. There we go. Hey! Much better. Alright, so, let me try to show you the photo again. And yes, if you see me looking directly, I'm looking at the viewfinder because I want to make sure everything looks good. But this is the picture that I'm going to be recreating. I'm sorry, my coffee was trying to make a guest appearance. She looks very glowy, very, very pretty, obviously. I mean, she's gorgeous. So I'm going to try to recreate the makeup portion. The hair ain't going to do it. I can't do the hair. So, I don't have that much hair on my head right now. So, yeah. I will be referencing that picture. And I have a lot of product in front of me, most of it being e.l.f. products. And if you watched my video yesterday, you know I got a lot of e.l.f. products. So, let's bring it together. Let's do this. Alright, so since I've done everything since my brows, except for my brows, let me grab my tried and true things that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and do something a little different with the brows. I'm not going to follow the actual kit recommendation because, again, Demi Lovato has darker brows than I do. So once I apply the wax, I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette right here. Lovely little thing here. And if you notice, the wax looks a lot like a certain shade in here. I'm going to go ahead and use this darker shade on the brows. Hopefully it works out. I did not do any of this. All of this is like first try. So we'll see how that goes, and my phone always has to make a guest appearance. Well, it's on silent now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do brows as usual, at least for the wax portion. So I'm going to take my spoolie and comb out. I'm going to zoom you in so you guys can actually see this, okay? So, I'm going to just comb them in real quick. And then comb them upward. Okay, so now they're upward. I'm going to take this ColourPop small angled brush and start to apply the wax. That one doesn't look exactly the way I would like it to, so I got a better one. So we're just going to put that sucker away. So I have a new one now. So I'm going to go into the wax and just kind of work my way in here. And take my spoolie, brush it in. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do this on the other brow. Okay. So they're darker than they were, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go in with this shade. I'm going to go ahead and spoolie out the brows once again. And then remember that this sort of fills in everything. So right now I have a taupe brow. We're going to fix that. So, alright, so we're going into the shadow. And, ooh, that darkened it up quite nicely. So it's much darker now than it was. I'm applying very light pressure to this because I don't want it to be too dark, you know? But you don't want it to be too light either. Now I'm going this dark because, you know, it's what's shown in her picture. Now hers is her brows are a lot darker than mine are, just naturally. So I have to kind of compensate for that. So this is what I'm going to leave the brows to look like. Like, they are very dark. I'm not used to that, so I'm going to just go over it with my finger really quickly, and that is what that looks like. Alright, so we can go ahead and put that palette down and retire these brushes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into, let's see, she has more of a purple tone on her eyes, so I'll back you up a little bit there. So I'm going to go in with the Petal Pusher eyeshadow set from Wet n Wild. I'll mostly be working with this side rather than this side, although this may very well be a brow bone. I have no clue yet. Let's go ahead and reference the photo. So it'll get up. Okay. So again, you see her brows are really much darker than mine, but my hair color is lighter as well. It looks like she took a purple up top, like a dark purple on the lid, and then the liner was smoked out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with purple and then use this black shade and almost make that wing that she does. So, and she is glowy as heck in that photo, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this color here as my base shade. So I'm going to take a fluffing brush by ColourPop, grab a mirror here, and just kind of lightly tap in, get off that excess. Here, I'll zoom you in so you guys can see what's going on with that eyeball. Okay, so I'm just gathering a bit of product. I have like water trying to come out of my eyes, it sucks. So I'm going to load this up a little bit. You can see how it's starting to turn some purple on us here. That's kind of what I want. And what I would do in this particular look. Really want to get the lid. I am so sorry that I have the world's crappiest posture ever. Okay, so this is obviously not the purple that we're gonna leave it, but she goes in with, I mean, I almost want to go in with these two shadows here and work that out. So I'm gonna take the same brush. Ugh. Water, get out of my eye. I don't have time for you. Alright, we're good. Alright, so I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to apply that darker purple. Ooh boy. Okay, so I'm going to apply that darker purple to the inside first. And then we'll go into that other purple. So I'm just putting it all over the lid. Actually, I'm going to use a packer brush for this. So let me grab one here. Where is my packer brushes? Hey! Let's see. That is not a packer brush. This one is though. This is the ColourPop, and it's a ColourPop brush, and it ought to do the trick for us here. So I'm grabbing the product, and we're just gonna load this color onto the lid. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna make that a little more coverage. And then she looks like she went darker on that purpley shade, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of that. Same brush. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to get in, there we go. So I'm gonna add this to my other lid. Okay, I'm gonna pack a little bit more on there just to be safe. Okay, so there's that. And then I want to take this crease brush. I'm sorry if my camera goes out of focus. Really wish it didn't do that. The next shade that I see her going into is this sort of, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color here and this color here, these two, and blend them into that crease, and also to make sort of like a wing smoky eye sort of idea. So I'm going to go into that first shade, knock that down. I want to add as much darkness as I can, because that seems to be what she did. And you guys know I always love a good eyeshadow wing. So I am taking this in the crease and flaring it out like she has it. I'm going to add a little bit more of that shade and really apply it into the crease. Okay, so it looks a bit like that. I'm going to go in and do the other eye here. And notice how that also became a wing on us. So I'm going to keep working this into the crease just a little bit. So this is what they look like. And what I'm going to do now, and I don't use liner, but what I'm going to use, if I can find the dang okay, good. So this is a pencil brush by ColourPop, and I'm going to go into that black shade, and we're just going to go under and connect. So you can pack on the product. I'm going to go under my lashes here. Holy freaking crap. Okay. Okay, so, oh my gosh, the darkness of this, ugh. Alright, so we're gonna go in. Okay, I mean, this one's just going crazy, I don't know why. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that shade and apply it here on the lid. I may take another brush here to do that, but we'll see. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and try to fix that horrendous looking wing that I have. So I'm going to go in with some e.l.f. concealer and just sort of erase what happened there. And I'm going to use, let's see, I will go ahead and use one of these. This is an e.l.f. eyeliner brush, believe it or not. And I'm just going to blend that away. Okay, and then I'm just going to redo that area. So I'm going to take that pencil brush again, get as much of that black off as I can, and then I'll go back into the black, but you never want to, like, overdo it. Okay, so now you have a wing and a wing. Okay, so the next part of this, I think that's a good way of doing it. So we're done with this guy. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. I'm gonna go in with the Essence Rose palette here. I know that it's like not that great, but it will help at this point in time. So I'm going to take a ColourPop fluff brush. I'm going to go into this white shade here and just lighten it up just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. And I'll also pop it into the corners of my eyes. Whew. Okay, so there's that. You got a good highlight there. And she's gonna be glowing like crazy in a second. So we're gonna have to see how that goes. Yeah, because the next step looks like she moves on to the face. Actually, no. She does a little mascara. The mascara that I have is the Lash Paradise one that's waterproof. So I'm going to go ahead and add that right now. Oh my gosh, I have never recreated a look before and I'm not sure I'm doing very well. Alright. Okay. Now I'm just going to be doing the bottom ones for the moment. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and curl my top lashes. I'm going to take my lash curler and curl them up. I'm going to go back onto this eye here. Okay. So now that our lashes are curled, go back in. Okay, so there's one. Okay, so this is kind of the end of the eye look. Okay, so it looks a bit like that. Now I'm going to look back at the picture and let's see, she's very glowy. So it's like, yeah, from this point forward, she's been bronzed, contoured, and set to glow quite a bit. Your girl doesn't own any bronzer. I own a lot of highlight, but I don't know a lot of bronzer. Or, I own a lot of bronzer. Ugh, can't talk today. So, what I'm gonna do is pack on. Where are you? All I need's a little dude. All I need. That's not gonna help me at all. Alright. You know when you weren't prepared when you're pulling out your makeup bag again. Okay. Whoop. Found one. Alright, so I found one of my blush bronze duos. This is Bronzed Peach. So, nice mirror. We already talked about the blush and the bronzer, so I'm gonna move you back a little bit. Okay. So, like I said, she's very bronzed, very crazy. I'm very pale, so this could get interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, where is that brush? There we go. I'm gonna take an e.l.f. This is Ultimate Blending Brush, and I'm gonna go in with the blush slightly first. Dab a little bit in. Dab it onto the face. Okay, so you do see a good amount of pigmentation. Okay. Alright, so there's the blush. Now she's not really wearing a lot of blush in the picture. So this should definitely prove interesting because honestly, oh wait, I know what brush I can use. Okay. So this is a little stubby guy. And this is also from e.l.f. I love it. It's a blending brush, but it's very packed, very dense. So I'm going to try to use this as, well, what it's intended for and see how it goes. Ooh. Is this meant for bronzing? I really don't think so. So, like, I'm feeling it on my skin and I'm like, no. So I'm going to go in with a big old fluff brush here. And just kind of darken up the face a little bit. Not too crazy or anything. I was going to use this for the illuminator, but that's okay too. So she's pretty darn bronzed. And this girl's gotta do a lot to match that. Alright. Ignore the red. It's something going on elsewhere. So, there's there is that. So, now we're blushed and bronzed. Now I will go ahead and... There you go. There, you're done. So, she is glowing, by the way. So, I'm going to go ahead and go into e.l.f.'s Illuminating Palette really fast. And literally just swirl in those 4 colors. And just trying to brighten up everything. Okay, so you definitely have a little bit of that in the photo. I am not shining as much as I would like to for this tutorial. I look a lot darker right now than I usually do. And I'm like, if this actually works, hey. Alright, so we have done that. So now we gotta go into the glow. And so for that glow, I'm gonna go ahead and just dig into the Moonlight Pearls Baked Highlighter from e.l.f. Oh, I love it so much. Now I'm gonna go back into the photo, Like, if you can see how glowy she is, like, dang. I'm gonna try to recreate that. Can't guarantee it's gonna go very well, but girls gotta try, right? So where did my highlighter? There it is. You get brushes everywhere. Alright. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. highlighting brush and we are just gonna go to town, and I'm nervous. Ooh, girl. Alright. Here we go, because she's got it literally friggin' everywhere. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Like, am I just, like, screwing up royally or what? Okay, so she goes really in on the cheeks. Like, really in. My gosh. Ah! Why do you do this to me, phone? I need to reference the photo. Okay, so yeah, she's like up in there with that. So I'm gonna do the other side. Oh boy. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of highlighter going on, and my sister's gonna be like, what the f are you doing? Like, I have no idea, girl. I have no idea. Now, I'm not gonna glow as much as she did, because there's just, no. There's no way. But I'm gonna keep going, so just keep going into the glow. And she has a little bit on her forehead too. So actually I'm gonna put this sucker down and go back into this bad boy, and we're just gonna scrub our lives away. Oh boy, I just loaded it. Woo! Good thing we're doing okay. Now we're glowing. Holy frijoles. Like, girl. Like, dang. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pat that down and then go to town. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Alright, so she's a little glowy on the forehead too. Over her eyebrows. Which I think is super pretty, but we are gonna... Dear word. Girl. Alright, so... she's just highlighting her life away over here. Normally I wouldn't do this because it, like, emphasizes everything. But in this case, that's okay. Alright, so a little more glow up here. I mean, she's not kidding with this. Dear gosh. Now, she did a little bit of a white glow. I want to add a little bit of that blushed gems one that I have, if it will allow me to do that. Alright, oh, my camera's gonna be like, no, you have no time. So I'm digging in and going for it. Okay. This video is becoming so long, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, so a lot of glow happened right now. So hang on 1 minute. Okay, sorry my camera was about to shut off on me. Let's see. So we did get the glow. We definitely got some glow. I mean, my gosh. Dude, this looks crazy. Kind of like it though. Alright, so we're gonna retire that highlighter and just put her loveliness back. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. The last, my gosh, girl. I mean, she looks flawless, but dang. It looks like she went on to lipstick, and I'm actually going to use 2 liquid lipsticks today. If I can friggin' find the one that I had sitting here, shoot. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're going in with 2 lippies today. This one is called Molly. It is from ColourPop, and I believe it's a satin finish, but don't quote me on it. And then this is just a gloss from ColourPop that's got like gold flecks in it. She's got very shiny lips on this, and it looks like this is the same color that I'm about to use right now. So, I mean, it's a very good color, and I'll show you the photo again so that you can sort of see where I'm going with this. No, okay, so you see her lips. I really wish I could, like, keep that. But do you see her lips? Those things are sparkly and just ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the liquid lipstick first. So let's see what we can do. And if this is a challenge that somebody did on YouTube, I applaud you. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of Molly and just go for it. Okay, I'm going to dunk in again just to make sure I got everything covered. Okay, I'm going to let this dry, like really firmly dry, before I add on the extra gloss. But so far this is kind of what she was looking like in there, and my goodness, I've never glowed this much in my life. I've definitely never done my makeup quite like the, well, I'll take that back. The brows, I'm kind of dying for it. Like, I like how the brows turned out. I may have to just use that trick. Okay, good. I got it in the hairline. I don't look ghostly pale anymore. But I'd say it's a pretty good recreation. Let's see. Let's just take my hair down and see what we can do here. That hurts. That always pulls out some of my hair. But, I mean, shoot. So, I have not put setting spray on yet, obviously. Let's see. Girl needs to get her bangs done again. But, ooh. Hey. That actually worked out pretty well to take my hair down. So, sad part is, if I put my hair down, you can't really see what I did. But it's not bad. So I might actually keep my hair like this and just brush the rest of it away. But wow, no, I kind of like that. So we're almost dried down. But definitely, I think this was a success. For the most part, or at least it was sort of what we were going for. Yeah, I love the brows though. Those turned out really, really well. I'm surprised. Wow. Okay, so Molly is almost dried down. It is a little sticky. All satin ones, the satin formulas and finishes, they're all sticky, so don't be worrying about that or trying to be patient about it, because it's gonna do that. So, I love this color so much. And I think it's dried down enough that we can apply the golden gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, I have like a bunch of little palettes acting as my mirrors here, and I just need to break down and get a ring mirror. Alright, so yeah. So we're gonna go in with that gloss. if it will come off. Shoot. Okay. Make sure that we really get in there. This gloss is not very good. Really bad, actually. But it does give a little bit of a shine. Time to throw this sucker away. Because honestly, you could go to e.l.f.'s website and get a clear lip lacquer for $2. I mean, you could do it. So, I would say this is a complete look. It is not identical, but it's pretty darn close, I would think. You know, minus the hair. Minus the hair. But I think we're good to get some setting spray up in here. So, gonna pull back my bangs and spritz. Burns the crap out of your eyes if you try to open them right away. Whew. So, wow. Want to get this one edited and uploaded today, but I don't know that I'll get to do that because I gotta leave for work by noon. And I'm gonna wear this because I'm really proud of it. So, definitely gotta fan yourself off. Jeez. And then comb back them. Oh yeah, if you wanted to know what I just used, it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Setting Spray. I love it. I want to try their matte version. But, your girl don't have a lot of money anymore. Just trying to make them bangs work. Jiminy crickets. Alright, so yeah, this is it. Alright guys, so I had a lot of fun creating this, and hope you did too. It's very new to me, and hopefully it turned out well. But yeah, no, I enjoyed doing this and following her, like, her look and what she did, and I think it turned out really, really well. So these are if you wanted to do the bangless. Either way is fine. I personally liked it with a little more bang. But yeah, no, I can't do the hairstyle. My hair is cut too much in a way that it won't work. So, but the rest of this is very achievable. So, thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw today, please hit the subscribe button, tap on that bell icon that pops up, and it'll notify you every time I post a new video. And I hope that you guys are safe and sound wherever you are. You know, and I've had some comments where people are just saying, like, you know, you made me forget about the bad stuff for 20 minutes. And the fact that I can do that and let you escape from those situations, at least for a little while, that is incredible, and I never thought that that would even happen. But, you know, I just started this channel for, I don't even know what reason I did it, but I'm very happy that I've done that and that I made that decision and that it's the right one. But thank you so much, and I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye guys.